Hey Aries people and people with Aries placements. I got complicated for you. I got that. Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? See the way you acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. So, somebody be putting on a show for people when they are much more likable as themselves. When it's just y'all, you're interested. But when other people get around, it turns to a whole new movie science. Oh, a whole new movie scene. Somebody too worried about the opinions of other people, so they keep up a facade. Somebody is too difficult. It makes you not even want to be bothered with them at all. It's a turnoff. Somebody is calling it quits because the other person is way too flighty. One day you here, the next you gone. One day you all in, the next you don't answer the phone. It makes the person concerned about investing emotionally. It would be like setting oneself up for failure, to be hurt or left in the cold. I know I heard that damn cat climbing. Excuse me. Somebody has a hard time following directions. You say go left, they go right. They grown, so they can do what they want, but it doesn't inspire you to stick around or support this behavior. Somebody child say, I'm grown. Well, act grown. Be grown. And take some grown up responsibility. Somebody is frustrated with a grown kid. So show them some tough love. Being grown is an age. Being grown isn't an age, it's a way of life. If you want people to treat you grown, then you must act it. So that's for somebody's kid that's getting on their damn nerves. That last little part. But somebody else is making things complicated. And it's just like, look, I ain't got to deal with this. And I won't. So let's just see what the tarot got. It's been a long day. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Aries people. Our people with the Aries placements. What do they need to know at this time? On the energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Ten of Wands, Star, Magician. So we got Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. So it's like somebody's holding on to doing the right thing. But it's like it's something in the situation that makes you not want to trust it. Or something that you can't see. Or some things that are unknown. So what's happening is you have the tools you need, but you're being burdened by trying to heal or fix a situation. That's for somebody. Or you're getting burdened because you do want to heal a situation, but somebody is not being confident enough. Okay, so let's just see what's going on here. Aries. Ace of Swords, yeah. Somebody just needs clarity. Or they have clarity. All the clarity they need to walk away from somebody or something. King of Cups could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The clarity could be that... I already gave them the medicine. Yeah, the clarity could be about somebody's feelings or how they truly feel about you. Or somebody needing to grow up emotionally. And you're concerned about being left out in the cold or being stuck in a situation that don't emotionally serve you. And you're too emotionally mature for something. So I feel like for some of you, this is you receiving information and having all the clarity you need to know that you need to get the fuck up out of there. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but you have the clarity, Ace of Swords, and some type of perspective. This clarity is to give you a perspective to let you know to get the fuck up out of there before you end up left out in the cold. Because emotionally, I feel like you got maturity and this person don't. They need to grow up a bit with the Three of Wands energy. So, you possibly see him as toxic. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Is it something, you've been thinking about closing this cycle out and starting something fresh? Or maybe you don't see that it's something new for you once closing this cycle out, but there's been a hesitation to close the cycle because I feel like you really want to heal it, but it's just become too much, you know? Tell me about this Ace of Swords. You'll be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you can have earth in your chart. See, it's disappointing. And the disappointing brings burdens because you're trying to heal it. Or the fact that you got to cut this person out is disappointing because you really wanted to heal it. The Hermit and the High Priest. This is the most spiritual couple that they got out there. This could be somebody that you're spiritually connected to, so you really ain't trying to let them go, but all you keep getting is disappointed and burdens. So you're being forced to walk away. Why is the Ten of Wands here? What's the burdens? Because you're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to take the higher road. Same thing right here. Same thing from the bottom. You're trying to manifest the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And this could be somebody on the opposite side feeling like they want to do the right thing. They receive some clarity, but the person is just determined to walk away from them and cut their ass out. Queen of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But it's also somebody sitting here disappointed and burdened because they received clarity from somebody and they had all the tools they need to do the right thing and they just didn't. And now the person then walked away because they kept holding back from communication that they know they needed to send out. Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody was made aware of something about destiny here. They were made of, yeah, somebody was made aware of destiny, but they did something, they didn't do it right. So it brought in hurt and heartbreak, and now they want to apologize, but the person that they want to apologize to could have cut their ass out and long gone because something wasn't emotionally serving them because they felt too emotionally mature to be dealing with this shit. What's the Page of Swords under there? Now we got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a marriage, possibly. Or a long-term relationship. Could be somebody, two people with children. Yeah, because the Queen, somebody wanted to heal the situation with the Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like they received clarity from somebody else with the Queen of Swords energy. That they possibly need to cut that out. But they kept holding on to what was burdens. And now they ended up disappointed and hurt because they didn't do the right thing. They received messages, but they didn't let it go. They received messages that they need to be single, but they didn't let it go. Four of Swords. Somebody was told to retreat from a connection so that they can be happy. Yeah, they definitely was told. They was told to, messages coming in, being exposed by the sun, that they need to retreat. But they was determined to heal it. And now, Seven of Swords, they got betrayed. Because they didn't get into alignment. Instead, they reconciled the situation. This is the Emperor. It could be Aries. But somebody received spiritual counsel. And to say, leave that shit behind because it's taking you got somewhere else to go. It's the sun. You're going to a better place. But they was determined to heal a situation with the star energy. Yep, they was determined to heal a relationship they already had. It could have been a karmic relationship. Yeah, they was told to let it go, but they was stressing because they wanted to fix whatever this relationship was. They wanted to have faith in it. But they were supposed to be letting it go, Ten of Swords, and restricting themselves from it. But they didn't do it. Eight of Wands to the Sun. They received messages not only from a person who was wise, but they received it from their own intuition, and still, they didn't trust it. They didn't trust it. They was told to get into alignment, to move on, to let it go. But instead, they held on to it when they should have been walking away. And now they're left out in the cold, feeling abandoned. Or they took a loss. What's this Eight of Cups? That's exactly what it is. Somebody was told to leave a relationship and they didn't listen. There's the Ten of Pentacles. There's the relationship, the dynamic. You was told to walk away because it won't emotionally serve you. And somebody didn't trust that. The universe is trying to bring balance in here for you. trying to give you a situation that's more victorious, or bring you somebody in that appreciates you more than this person did. And there's the Emperor again. This was what he received messages about. But he took too long doing it. He took too long moving on. He was supposed to have an equal give and take, wish fulfillment. But he fought that off because he didn't take the Ten of Swords. He didn't let the situation end. So what's happening with him now, Spirit? Or her? They single now. They finally left the situation. And they're forced to think about how they should have left the situation sooner. Ace of Cups. The Emperor. So now it's like him starting to understand. And now he's left the situation. Now all he thinking about is that blessing. Or that love that he was supposed to get, that was supposed to make him feel appreciated. But he didn't do it because low vibration. The devil got in the way. Toxic energy got in the way of his brand new beginning. He guarded. They was trying to protect him and send him somewhere better. But he was doing too much. Or he wasn't paying attention or listening to his intuition or the clarity he received. He didn't have no faith. Something happened. And now he's sitting here confused as to how he taking the loss. But he didn't move on like they told him to. Yeah, but he said he'll act confused or pretend confused, but the King of Swords is here. That's all the clarity you need. They told you that was real. Move your ass on, and somebody didn't listen. This could be an Aries woman, but I feel like it's a man, or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Whoever the Emperor is, he was told to move on and leave that karmic cycle behind, and he didn't do it. And now he's sitting here stressed and confused as to why he's losing things. But because you didn't listen to the clarity when it told you to move the fuck on. This could be a woman as well. It could be whoever. But somebody was told to either move on no, they was told to move on. That's what they was told to do. But they was determined to heal and hold on to the karmic cycle. Determined to keep working and building on the past situation when it's supposed to come to an end. And now the person that was offering him that love is pouring it out. Now he's stuck, blocked, and stagnated because of bad decisions that he chose to make. Now because of that, he done missed out on the opportunity. And now the lesson done doubled up on his ass. Damn. But he wants that person back. Tell him about the Emperor and the Ace of Cups. But he made things too complicated. And I feel like I don't know, he got some type of emotions for the person he's supposed to be moving towards. Which is going to be an Empress. Because that's who they would pair you with. But if you hold on to a karmic cycle, you might fuck up everything. Look, clarifying the Emperor. The same shit coming out. Him trying to keep building on the past. Where he received those messages. And those messages told him to restrict this shit. And move on. Because it's something that's going to make him happy. Page of Wands. And this could be a Aries woman that was told to leave somebody alone. Could be a Scorpio, double Scorpio. You was told to move on and leave a Scorpio alone, and you ain't doing it. Now you learning the hard way. The messages was to end this shit. Make a decision, judgment card to end this shit. And since you ain't, you in a tower moment. And what's the tower moment consist of? Now you realizing that's wish fulfillment. Now somebody's realizing they were supposed to be moving on to a twin flame and leaving that karmic shit alone. So now they were feeling like they want to reconcile. And if that's not the case, you were supposed to be moving on so for your own protection. Now you sitting here dealing with somebody who's flighty in and out, and now you got to get in the calmer waters all because you want to hold on to some shit that they told you to let go of. Somebody's learning the hard way. Because they didn't take the road of least resistance. They didn't trust the intuition. They didn't trust the wise counsel. They didn't trust nothing. Seven of Cups. Somebody could be being home. Somebody could become homeless as a result of this. Yeah, somebody got tricked by the devil. And now they learning the lesson when they're supposed to be in that brand new solid beginning with emotions fulfilled. But instead, they're trying to find the balance before they can even make it to the path that they're supposed to be on, Hierophant, spiritually. That's crazy. You gotta learn when you gotta learn. Some of us gotta learn the hard way. Some of us gotta repeat lessons. King of Cups. The moon. Could be Pisces. Oh, there go the Aries woman. And there's the Aries man, but there's the 10. Somebody was supposed to be taking charge. A leadership role to end this situation, but they didn't do it. They kept working. Kept trying to build. Kept trying to fix it. Now the moon. But there was some things going on below the surface that you wasn't aware of. And this is why Spirit was trying to move you. Yeah, somebody going to be homeless. The 5 of Pentacles. Now you holding a bunch of burdens, feeling left out in the cold or homeless. Because the tower didn't hit you because you didn't obey. You didn't obey the intuition. You didn't obey the spiritual counsel. Spirit was trying to gift you a wish fulfillment. But since you didn't trust in that, and you allowed the devil to get busy, now you're experiencing something else. And another heart, a lesson. Tell me about the devil down here. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Somebody that lost the opportunity. And somebody's losing a living situation. Because they didn't allow Spirit to protect them. And the devil got in and busy. Now shit's complicated when it all could have been so simple. Damn. This could be a King of Swords that this is happening to. But this says wise counsel told you to retreat. They told you to move on. They told you to let it go and heal. But somebody is determined to hold on and fix it. 5 of Pentacles. Ain't that a bitch? Now it's heartbreak. Now it's disappointment. And the same connection that you had faith in. When your intuition was trying to tell you about this decision you was trying to make to keep building. High Priestess. Your intuition was telling you something about a relationship. Telling you that it's confusion. And be careful what you trust. Now somebody's stressed out about what they invested in because now they see it from another perspective, but they're feeling stuck at a crossroad. But they made these decisions themselves. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. The devil definitely got busy up in somebody's spiritual connection. Your intuition was telling you about this 10 of Pentacles. That there's a new opportunity out there to bring in some celebration, some happiness. 10 of Pentacles. What was the intuition telling them about the 10 of Pentacles, Spirit? Somebody was determined to hold on to a Queen of Pentacles. Or somebody in a karmic situation. Or somebody was determined to nurture something. But for somebody, whoever dealing with this earth sign, you receive messages about this Queen of Pentacles. Or you receive messages about a situation nurturing that you possibly needed to release and started to heal from. But you receive the messages and then it's like you stay stagnated. You stay stuck. You made a decision to stay committed to what your intuition was telling you to leave alone. Damn, this seems like a harsh message. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. What was you told? What was the messages that you received? Yeah. Move away from the past. Have some faith in the Lord. He's trying to put you in alignment. And then the Queen of Cups. Somebody was being told to move towards a water sign. Because they had a lover's connection. But they would have needed to close out the low vibrational cycle first. But they dragged their feet. And now they might have missed out on wish fulfillment. And for somebody, this is fucking with their living arrangements. Knight of Swords. And somebody was, they're under, it's like judgment. The Lord is upset. Because somebody did not listen. Because they allowed themselves to hang around and stay stagnated. To keep investing, to keep building. And now they're confused as to why they're losing shit. Why nothing's going right. Why they're in a tower moment after tower moment. Because you didn't obey. The Lord ain't all that nice. I mean, he nice. He loving light. But he come with a sword too. Especially if you basically, if you choose a toxic cycle over a divine cycle, you chose the devil over the Lord. And I know y'all all heard that God is a jealous God. So, see, the tower is something you didn't see coming. But if you would have moved towards you would have went your ships coming in, look towards the future, towards wish fulfillment, it would have been much better. But instead, you ended up with a tower. But the Lord had gave you all the tools you need to receive this blessing or receive this love, but it was up to you to walk away. And Five of Swords says you made a bad decision. And now you're stressing because you should have ended the situation now that you can see it from another perspective. Damn. What didn't they see, Spirit? The moon. So what's happening is now the cycle still closes out. But he gave you the option to do it on your own, or cross watchers. He gave somebody the option to close it out on their own. But since they didn't do it, now it's being closed out anyway. But it might be uncomfortable. You might take a loss. You might lose a crib. It's something that's going to happen. But it's going to teach you to never go against your intuition again. Your heart might be broke. But somebody's sitting here confused. Or you're dealing with some type of illusion. Because you didn't close the damn cycle. Bam. I feel sorry for a motherfucker a little bit. Somebody fought off their twin flame and some real love for this bullshit right here that's now fucking them over. Ain't that a bitch? What's the star energy? And now somebody's supposed to be dealing with wish fulfillment, but instead they're dealing with loss, agony, and pain. Ugh. Had somebody done the right thing, they'd be sitting in blessings and love. But instead, they're now sitting here stressing over the opportunity to do it right again, or the opportunity to take part in their destiny, or stressing about if things is going to work out for them. Trying to gain the balance, but they have the truth that they didn't trust, or they just blatantly disregarded. But the Lord, this is the Lord here, letting you know what needed to be done through messages. And you sat at the crossroads when you had the facts, and he even sent somebody in your life to tell you. Retreat from that bullshit relationship. You have the tools you need. Walk the fuck away. But you didn't. So now it's costing you. Nine of Swords. Now you sitting here stressing out about how you going to do this, what you going to do. What's this and that, everything else. When you're supposed to be chilling with your feet crossed in a blessing. The Emperor. He's the one stressing. And he's stressing about the connection that he got with the Empress. Stressing about what's next. Stressing about abundance. Stressing about new beginnings. But he received all the clarity he needed to be victorious. And that was Ten of Swords. Dead the situation. Or either the King of Pentacles received this, or somebody. It could have been an Aries woman. You was told to lead as King of Cups. But you didn't listen. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Yeah, they was trying to bring your ships in. But you would have needed to be single and free from a cycle to do that. To have your wishes fulfilled. But now you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you don't know what's going on. You're feeling like basically stuck. Because somebody took too long. What's the Eight of Swords? Some of y'all feeling attacked. But I promise you, boy, if you would have moved on, what?
Did you call me?
No.
Oh.
If you would have moved on, you wouldn't be experiencing no stagnation, no stuckness. Now you stuck trying to figure out how the fuck you going to find the balance, how you going to recuperate, how you going to get yourself together. Because you didn't trust the messages, again, that the Lord sent. You was betrayed by the devil, or you made a bad decision and trusted in something toxic. Damn, why it seem like you getting scolded? Somebody's getting scolded in this bitch. I don't know if it's you or the cross watcher, but somebody getting scolded. Tell me about the Emperor again. We got an Emperor coming out the second time from this deck. Disappointed and regret. Because he held on to some bullshit. But he didn't know it was bullshit because the moon with the Seven of Cups said an illusion was presented over it. This person's disappointed about their twin flame. Disappointed about some type of stability. Disappointed about having to defend themselves or try to protect or guard themselves. Disappointed that their whole path might be over. But they didn't listen. It's like, damn. So, does it get fixed for this person's spirit? I feel like the Lord gonna send you some more messages. Or he just got to show you. He got to teach you a lesson about not trusting him and walking away when he tell you to walk away. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. So, your lesson for some of y'all is either you lose some type of living arrangement, or you end up dealing with a player who's flighty and somebody don't really want you. They just tell you what they need to get what they want, and then they gone. But I do feel like somebody's going to end up apologizing here for being flighty. And I do feel like this is going to grow them up. It's going to mature them. And now they're going to cut that shit right off and retreat with no problem. Hoping that the path is still available to them. Is the path still going to be available to them, Spirit? Maybe not. The devil to the Ten of Swords. Somebody went with the devil. Could be you, Queen of Wands. Now you're going to be working really hard for the balance when the Lord was trying to just give it to you. Because you done missed out on the opportunity because you wanted to hold on to something. There's the King of Wands too. This is a major lesson for somebody. It's like the Lord is upset or he's taking it personal. Or the Lord is on somebody's ass out here. Ten of Swords to the devil. It don't seem like they get this back. Don't seem like it. Seem like they got a lot of bullshit coming. Seem like they got a betrayal after betrayal because they fought off their intuition. They was given the tools they need in the counsel and the instructions to end the situation. But now they're dealing with a lot of regrets, a lot of betrayal, a lot of bad things happening back to back because they just didn't listen. And the Lord was trying to save you from this, but you just didn't trust him. Whoever you are. You didn't trust him when he told you to walk away. Queen of Wands. You're too busy trying to worry about some type of love situation. Or worry about some type of sex when you should have been ending this shit. Somebody about to have a hard route. I feel like eventually you make it out of this, but it's going to be not easy. But I remember this being me. And it wasn't necessarily me fighting off my twin flame, but it was me not refusing to leave the twin flame behind. And boy, did that shit suffer. Did I suffer behind it. It took me so long. It took me so long to let that shit go after. The Lord like, oh, you want to hold on to it? Well, keep holding on. And that shit hurt it so bad. The worst pain I ever experienced in my life. I mean, I'm out of it now, but it took me like at least a year or two. And the whole time I was betrayed, talked too crazy, feelings getting hurt. It taught me to always trust in the Lord and my intuition from now on. I always take the messages and heed the warnings when I receive them, baby. He ain't got to tell me twice ever again. You hear me? Been there, done that, fucked myself over, and I won't ever do it again. So, but that's what I got for you, Aries people. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Namaste and be blessed.